for blanket stitch applique on the Pfaff Ambition Essential sewing machine, well, you're just going to need to try out your stitches. We talked about sewing out all your decorative stitches in our decorative stitch video because you sometimes don't know how good they're going to stitch out. So these pictures are just a recommendation, but as you can see, I started playing with all the stitches that I thought looked like a blanket stitch. Some were on the left, some were on the right, some were really heavy and started really big and allowed me to adjust them. Some of them I couldn't adjust all the way down, but I finally found the one that I like the best. The one I was looking for is stitch number 21. When you pick stitch number 21, it recommends foot number 1 with the dual feed engaged. So we'll go ahead and select that. It starts off with a length of 2.5 and a width at 2.5. And I was noticing I was able to adjust this quite a bit. So I can make it really narrow and then also on the larger side. So of course, depending on the size of applique you're going around, you might proportion it to the size that you're looking for. And then again, you're going to need to figure out where to guide the needle. So does it start on the left? Does it start on the right? Where does it start? And then by taking stitches and stopping with your needle in the down position, easily set to go around corners or curves easily. So you just have to kind of get the rhythm of the stitch, knowing where to guide it next to the raw edge of your applique piece. Now I do have some stabilizer here, so that's always ideal to be stitching on something that you can tear away later. Practice the width and settings. And I highly recommend an open toe foot, because right now, though I can see in this little clear plastic area and it's got lines for me to sort of follow, I still kind of trying to see down through and into that sewing area. But if this is completely cut out like the Pfaff open toe foot, you can really see a lot better of where you're going. So you can just go ahead and stitch around until you find a place where you can sink the needle down and turn a corner. I'll do a little bit more stitching here just so you can see what we're looking at. Remembering you have your needle up and down option with just a quick tap of your foot control. So if you're wanting to end on one side and not the side you're on, just give it a quick little tap tap and that will bring you to the side you want to be on. So applique takes a little practice, but the goal is to guide the long stitching forward right next to the raw edge and then stitch all the way around your shape. Try out the different stitches, see which one you like the best, and have some fun machine appliquing on the Pfaff Ambition Essential sewing machine.